Hey everybody, it's April, and today I'm talking about how to know when plank should hurt. So I'm going to start off on forearms and switch around, and I'll talk to you about it as we're planking. So you always want to make sure you have your good plank. So we're going to start on forearms. Wrap your hands around your biceps so you know you have your arms the right distance. Bring your arms back out in front of you. You can interlace fingers if you like. I think it's a little bit easier. Pull your shoulders down your back. Then lift your upper back, lift your chest, pull in your belly, come up on your toes, shift your weight forward slightly. The timer has begun. And then just to make sure you have really good form, do all of that again. So think about pressing into the floor, separating your shoulders, pulling in your belly, tightening up your glutes, pressing your heels back. I know I've said it before, but when I do all of that adjusting again, I feel my spine adjust, almost like I was at the chiropractor. And that's a good thing. So again, make sure your gaze is just out in front of your fingertips, or right now I'm in front of my knuckles. You don't want to tuck your chin or strain your neck looking up. And then, I'm constantly going back and going over everything again, making sure I have my abs pulled in, making sure I'm using my glutes, pressing into the floor, and having a good strong plank. Remember, that's more important than how long you hold, is that your form is good. So we're going to switch. We're coming up on a minute, so I'm going to switch to my hands. Every time you switch, come back to your good plank, separating your shoulders, pulling in your belly, tightening up your glutes, pressing your heels back. So you might at this point be feeling discomfort, which is different from pain. So that's one thing you have to keep in mind before you start talking about if your plank is hurting. Is it hurting or is it discomfort, which can seem like pain? So your discomfort is, I just don't think I can hold anymore. My arms are a little shaky. I just don't think I can do it. I can't pull in my belly anymore. We're at 135, by the way. That's discomfort. Pain is, I think, my lower back is hurting so much I can't hold anymore. Well, if your lower back is hurting, that means you're probably doing something wrong. Or maybe you have some kind of injury and your doctor would tell you probably shouldn't be planking anyway. But chances are you're doing it wrong. So really, the answer to my question about when should it hurt, 2 minutes, I'm going to switch to my forearms and lift a leg. You really shouldn't hurt when you do plank, but you should feel some discomfort. Even though I hold my 5-minute plank just about every day, not every day, I didn't get to last week, but you should feel some discomfort. And again, discomfort is okay, and it really keeps you focused. It actually helps you think about what you're doing a little bit more so that you're not just doing a sloppy plank. 2:30, I'm going to switch legs. But if you're feeling actual pain, let's say you're feeling pain in your arms or your shoulders, then there must be something wrong. Pain is your body's way of telling you that there's something wrong. So if it's a legitimate pain that maybe you have an injury or something like that, then you do need to back off and not hold your plank as long. But it shouldn't hurt. Again, it seems like a simple answer. 3 minutes, I'm going to switch to side plank on my hand. So if you do side plank, you can stack your feet. You can bring your top foot in front of you. You can bring your forearm down on the floor. You can even bring a knee down if you absolutely have to, but stay nice and lifted. Think about reaching that upper arm to the sky. You're also trying to press the sole of your bottom foot toward the floor, so you're not collapsing into your ankle bone. 3:30, I'm switching to the other side. Got to do a little hair flip. I didn't mean to leave my socks on today, but it's okay. I'm still managing, and my stopwatch is too far away. I can't see it. 3:41. Keep lifting. So this might feel like discomfort, or it's just hard. But don't say, it was hard, and turn that into pain. Pain is something totally different. But again, where I hear most people say they have pain when they plank, 4 minutes, is their lower back. And again, that is usually meaning you're doing something wrong. You're collapsing. That's where you really engage your abs. Keep pulling in your belly. That's going to protect your lower back, strengthen your lower back, and it will help alleviate lower back pain. I'm not kidding. This isn't something I made up. I've actually read it. I know that it's true. And it's one of the best things you can do to help get rid of your back pain and to prevent it. We're at 4:30. And who doesn't want to prevent lower back pain? So, because that is a common occurrence for people. So this is one of the best things you can do. So if you're feeling pain, you're doing something wrong. Either it's your form that's wrong, or you have something wrong that's causing pain, and in which case you might want to see a doctor. But otherwise, if you're having pain and there's not a real injury, 5 minutes, I'm going to keep going for a few seconds, then that means have someone look at your plank, video your plank, see what it looks like, see if your hips are sagging, see if your shoulder blades are coming together. That's another thing that people do wrong when they're planking. We're at 5:16, I'm going to stop. So what's most important is your good form. It's also okay to have discomfort. Make sure you're not confusing discomfort for pain. Okay, you can always message me if you have questions. Have a great day. See ya.